Hi guys, what's up? Happy holidays. What is up? How did you guys make it through? Was your Christmas really good? If it wasn't, if you felt sad and alone or anything like that, cheer up, Buttercup, because it's okay. It's okay to not be okay. And it's okay, but I hope you got through and that you did not answer any holiday Hoovers, right? And I'm sure some of you got them, didn't you? I did. We're going to go into story time after this. I just want to let you guys know the only reason why I didn't do a video last night is because I didn't feel like, or fuck didn't feel like, I don't believe that it is worthy for a narcissist to get any kind of clout or anything on Christmas. I felt like fuck talking about those pieces of shit on Christmas. These are the times where it's a time for self-reflection, time with friends, family, time with yourself. If it's just you and the dog, time with the dog. Shit. But uninterrupted time. Anyway, let's go into story time, okay? Here's my holiday Hoover. This is going to be a juicy one. So, and of course the narc is watching. Whatever. So, I got gifted because, as you guys know, whoever has been following this channel for a while, I haven't watched TV in like a long time. Like when I say years, I mean it. And so I was gifted a fire stick, right? And I'm like, oh wow, okay. And I was gifted this fire stick with these awesome people's intention of me at least winding down and relaxing and watching something. So I was like, all right, I'm open to change, right? I'll watch a little TV. I'll try it, right? And I liked it. So I'm watching this fire stick like last night. Everything was really wonderful. Like all the family and friends and everything came by. It was just amazing. It was an amazing Christmas. Ate good food, blah, 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 right? So I'm watching this show, and the show reminded me of like when I used to live in North Carolina. So I watched it as like a joke to myself, just to make light of the horrific time I had in North Carolina. And so while I'm watching this, okay, I'm thinking that my TV starts messing up because it's messing up. And I'm like, wow, what's wrong with this remote? What's going on with this? No. The channel started flickering, right? And I'm like, I'm not changing the channels. The remote is on the table. I'm on the couch, right? And why are the channels flickering? Next thing you know, it goes to a screen where there's like a keyboard, right? On the screen for those of you who have like a fire stick or whatever. I'm not tech savvy, but you know what I'm talking about. And it types hi and my name, right? And I'm like, oh shit, it's the narc. The narc hacked my fucking fire stick. It hacked, well, basically cyberbullying, right? And then, so I was like, let me test it out to make sure, because obviously I don't need to make sure. It said hi and then my name, right? And I'm not typing it. So I speak into the remote because the remote has Suri on it. Like, you know, Suri, hey, find blah, 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 right? And I'm like, what the fuck do you want? Da 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 da. Like, this is some bullshit. And he starts typing again on my TV from wherever his location is. Needless to say, after like a slight back and forth, he's like, oh, you're a whore, or something like that. And I'm like, if I'm a whore, because I'm not offended, I'm genuinely not offended by anything this person says. He has AIDS and herpes and is basically a vagabond. So, I mean, who gives a fuck what someone like that says? I don't care, right? I'm just like, why the fuck are you on my TV for Christmas, right? And he's like, you're a whore. Oh my god. So I keep getting him blocked, okay, from whatever account he was doing this from. And of course, he made up another account immediately and continued to harass. Finally, thankfully, actually, I had I had someone with me to be able to see it happening in real time, because had someone not been there to see it happening in real time, this is the kind of shit and tactics that no one would believe because they're so ridiculous, that if you said it out loud, even though you're telling the truth, people would be like, how did someone get through to you on your TV through your Fire Stick? But it happened, and I'm glad not one but two people were around to see that shit. And they were like, damn, like, that's gross, right? I'm like, right? And then he started typing, like, who are you talking to? Why are you talking to someone? Fool, didn't you fuck the entire neighborhood? Plus, you fucked everybody in Baltimore, plus in College Park, plus in Tacoma, Maryland, plus, and I mean, come on. They're worried about who you're talking to when their penis or vagina has been tossed up like a fucking prison salad all over the place. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to let you guys know, I too still get a holiday Hoover. I still get Hoovered. I mean, I know they're sick, sad bums with nobody that loves them. He probably got no presents. No one gives a shit. You know what I mean? And he was like, hey, let me go fuck with her. If that happened to you, you're not by yourself. I'm still in it with you. I told you we are rocking with each other to the holidays. I started this channel right before last 4th of July, and I will rock with you at least into this 4th of July. Okay? So, if you got a holiday Hoover, it's alright. I would love to hear if you did or not in the comments, because how did that come through for you? Okay? Needless to say, he was blocked, but it did remind me of a story that I saw on social media last week. Now, last week I was like scrolling through a certain social media site, tongue twister, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, and I saw this this girl, and she was talking about having been separated and no contact from her narc for over a year. And that he was still harassing her because, much like me, I'm not moving from my house because you're a piece of shit. That's you. That's you, bro. That ain't me. You know what I mean? I like where I live. So anyway, so he keeps sending her things, and she opened one of the things up like on screen, and what it was a Christmas card, and the Christmas card on the front had a reindeer on it, and it was actually sweet on the outside because he didn't write that. It was something like, hope you have the best holiday wishes to your heart's desire or something, right? But then when she opened it, what was inside was a single dollar bill, and in the narc's handwriting, in his handwriting, it said in sloppy ass cursive, because we all know they don't even have enough scruples to write properly, it said, I just wanted you to know your worth. Now, that's all of this. Even in my story with the Fire Stick bullshit, right? And calling me a whore, blah, 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 right? It's supposed to make you go, oh, no, no. Much like how she was, when you really don't give a shit, when you have that piece of indifference instead of hate, she was like, why would you send me your last dollar when you know your broke ass need it? And she closed the card. The narcissist will obviously pick times like that where they think you're going to be like, oh no, you know, to try to sabotage your happiness. We all know that, right? And to do something like call you a hoe or whatever. Say your balls stink, your pussy stink, whatever. Say you can't cook, or I don't know, you know, you dress like shit, or you know, your hair is ugly. I mean, whatever, right? To try to bring you down to wherever the fuck they're at, when really they sitting up on the top of a hill like the Grinch. Not even with a dog like Max. They're just up at the top of the hill like the Grinch, looking at the Who's, wondering why can't they get some of that holiday ham and shit. Instead of being like, oh, I miss you, I fucked up. They're like that little boy that pushes a little girl down on the playground in grade school because he likes her. But instead of saying, hey, I like you, they'll be like, just to see you hit the ground and be like, ha 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 ha, and laugh with their friends. And what does it do? It makes that girl hate their fucking guts, because that's not how you get close to someone, is it? So you let them have the gift of their mental instability and their mental insecurities and all that nasty hyena shit that they like to roll around in like the pigs that they are. And you don't let yourself get down on the holidays. I actually feel great. I ate. You know what I did? I actually, after I blocked them, I continued to watch cool ass shows. Then I went and did 100 squats and another workout. And then I like had the best beauty sleep of my entire life. So, whatever. But anyway, I just wanted to share my little holiday Hoover story with you guys. Share yours. Let me know in the comments what happened to you on Christmas. And if it was nothing, share that too, because I would love to know that you actually got a peaceful Hoover-free Christmas. Anyway, us down here in Whoville, let the Grinch be the Grinch in the cold. Alright, love y'all. And happy and merry belated Christmas. I'll see you guys on the new year. Bye.